Are you sinking into depression because of your IBS? Watch this video to know that you're not alone and learn how to start feeling like yourself again. For the most helpful information you'll find about IBS online, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every Friday when I post a new video. If your IBS is dragging you down so much that you can hardly recognize yourself, by the end of this video, you'll have hope that you can get back to being the real you. I'm Wendy Leung, holistic health and happiness coach, licensed acupuncturist, and powerhouse IBS conqueror, and I know how difficult it is to struggle with chronic illness. I give my clients the support they need to get their IBS under control for good, and now I'm here to support you too. Your friends and family try to be supportive, but the bottom line is they just don't get how severe it is to struggle with your IBS every day. From worrying about all the ingredients in every meal, to obsessively knowing where all the bathrooms are, to the paralyzing fear of your symptoms flaring again. It's enough to make even the most positive person upset. Or your doctors have ruled out all the physiological conditions, so your friends and family think that it's all just in your head, which makes you wonder why you can't just get over it. The more you isolate yourself, the more your overthinking brain takes over, and you start to feel like the old you is gone and you're being replaced by this person who's a slave to their IBS. Does your IBS make you feel like a shell of your former self? Let me know by dropping a yes or no in the comments below. The first thing that I really want to drive home is that you are not your illness. You may feel like your IBS has taken over your entire personality, but trust me, you are still in there. The second thing I want you to know is that you are not alone. Even if your friends and your family don't completely understand what you're going through, there's an entire community of people out there who do. Stats show that 20% of Americans struggle with digestive conditions, and up to 15% of people worldwide have IBS, and that's only counting those who have been to the doctor for diagnosis. So even if you've never talked to them about it, chances are there's someone else in your circle that also has the same struggles. The third thing that I want you to hear is that IBS is not a forever condition. No matter what your doctors have said, it's entirely possible for you to tame your IBS, fully recover, and thrive in your life again. In a previous episode, I explained what MDs mean when they say that there's no cure for IBS and why that doesn't actually matter for your own recovery. And I want you to take this to heart. You can get better. If I can do it, if my clients have done it, then you can do it too. The last thing to know is that you are not going crazy. Gut health and mental emotional health are extremely closely linked. You've heard of serotonin. It's one of the chemicals in your body that regulates your mood. Low serotonin levels have been linked to depression, and an estimated 90% of your body's serotonin is actually produced in your gut. So imagine what that means for your mood when your gut isn't working properly. Also, in the episode called Gut Health and Anxiety, I explained that your brain cells have a direct line to your gut cells, so when you're struggling with one, you're likely also struggling with the other. I know that makes it seem impossible to tackle, but really what it just means is that in order to fully recover, you need to address both sides together. In my coaching program, I support my clients as they make that transition from feeling hopeless and stuck in their IBS to whole health recovery. And we do that by strengthening your physical, mental, and emotional health all together. If you want to learn more about my program, the link to my website is in the description box below. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and there are people just like you on the road to recovery. If you want to join a community where you can share and support each other on your journey to health, come into my Facebook community of powerful women conquering IBS, where I share even more tips on how you can get your IBS under control for good. The link is in the description box below. I need to make one very important last note. If you feel like you're being pulled under by your depression or you're experiencing suicidal thoughts, please reach out to a trusted loved one or seek counseling in your area, because you do not need to struggle alone, and there is a way through this, I promise. If you like this video, let me know by liking it below, drop a comment with the word helpful, and let me know what your biggest takeaway was. And also make sure to share with your fellow IBS conquerors, because we want to spread the word that IBS is really not a forever thing, and we can help each other beat it together. I've got so much more to share with you about all things IBS, so make sure that you stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you get those notifications every Friday when a new video is posted.